Obviously, they had you down for like 4.5 sacks, and I know some or just touch things, but boy, most of them looked like you'd have them legitimately. How do you feel about the way you played and the way the defense played?
I was pretty confident. I felt like we had a good day. We were pretty aggressive. We had a couple of big busts, but those are just scheme things that'll get corrected as we go on. It's still spring ball. Everyone's still learning the defense. But, I was pretty happy with our play, especially the D-line. I feel like we've been getting after it all spring, and we kind of really proved it here. Guys like, Xavier Cooper, Travis, Lorenzi, all of us, we're all great pass rushers. We can stop the run. And so, people are thinking of this as an offensive team right now, but we got some good defensive players out there. So it's going to be an exciting year, I think.
You guys have had these sacks and scrimmages this year. It seems like they come in bunches. Can you account for that anyway, or?
Well, I think, once you get one sack, it's kind of a rolling thing. The offensive line gets a little discouraged, and they kind of get on their heels. They start trying to take away one thing, and when they take away one thing, they open up another thing. And us as a defensive line, we're well coached enough to know what they're not taking away then, and so we just take advantage of that, and sacks after sacks after sacks come.
So are you lining up at a true D end anymore? Are you more buck or?
I play buck now. Yeah. The thing you guys might not be able to notice is with buck we have some four-man looks where you line up like a true D end. Then we have some looks where you're standing up. So you're still in the buck position. You're just with a 3-point stance on the edge, looking like a D end.
So you're down whenever you guys go 4-3.
Yeah. Whenever you do the 4-3, you're down as a buck. Sometimes you can get a 2-point stance if you want to get a little better pass rush, get off kind of thing. Just kind of depends on your personal preference.
You guys owned the scrimmage last time. The offense, though, did come out and do some good things. Can you just talk about their performance and what impressed you being on the defensive side of the ball about them?
Yeah, they definitely did a lot of good things, especially Dominique Williams and Marquise really broke out today. I think they had some struggles early in spring ball, but today there's really a coming out party for them. They made some great catches, especially Marquise with the one-handed catch. And, I think going forward, we're really going to have a good offense. We just kind of need to get everything in place. This is a complicated offense that takes time to put in. So I think some people are expecting, 40 points right away. Well, that's not going to happen. You got to be patient and let them install the whole offense. And slowly but surely it'll come along until we'll just have this offensive juggernaut that's going to really do some good things.
You might have been asked this, I didn't hear it, but could you just talk about, obviously, your dad being in the crowd, but and then the other 10,500 some Cougar fans that were out here, just the atmosphere today from them?
It was really great. People are really excited, and I think that comes with, bringing in Mike Leach and bringing in all these new facilities, and that's something that Bill Moose is really good at, is getting people excited and pushing the program forward. And, this new TV contract has gotten us a lot of money, and we're able to leverage that into a lot of really good things for our team. And so I think the future is bright for WSU. You see all these excited fans out there. Recruits see this. Recruits know about this, and it's really good. It's a really good deal.